Hey, family, this is Dr. Dre Weathersby, your Better Life Coach, coming to you with today's Better Life Blurb. It's day 6 of the Big Money Moves. I've told you every day you don't want to miss one, and today might be the biggest, but there's only one left. Now, this is the part that many people simply don't want to hear. We spend too much money on a place to live. Now, if you live in New York City, DC, Chicago, Miami, LA, San Francisco, maybe even Philadelphia, then you know you're just going to pay more because the cost of living is higher. However, there are real things that you can do to reduce the cost of your rent or mortgage. So let's talk. Option number one, you can rent out a room. See, in some places, it's easier to rent out a room in an apartment, in your apartment or house, but make sure you check with the landlord. See, if your rent is $2,000, rent one of the other rooms for $800 to $1,000. That will help you a lot. It'll take some pressure off of you. I know. Option number two is you can rent the room or roommate with somebody. If the one bedroom in your local city is $1,500 before utilities, go be the person renting the room for $1,000 I just mentioned. Why? You'll save about $1,000 a month. Now, do you give up control? Yes, to some degree you give up some control. But does it have to be for the rest of your life? No, so suck it up as a real option. Option number three is to buy a house. If you're relatively stable, have a good income, and you plan to live in that area for at least 5 to 10 years, then look at buying a house if the rental costs are 30 to 50% more per month. There are some places that the rent is $1,500, but the mortgage will only be $1,000. Work to ensure that you qualify. Get with your realtor or real estate professional for that. Then last but not least, option number four says make the hard decisions. Do you really have to live in the O2 zip code to get that specific school for your kids? Or can you live in the O3 zip code just 2 miles away, but still have the benefits you need at 30 to 50% less? See, that's what happens here in Atlanta, and I'm pretty sure it's going to happen in most cities. Do you have to have the 5-bedroom because it's just you and the kid? See, my first house was 5 bedrooms, so I understand. But can you transfer your drop from the expensive city to the less expensive city, or move from the heart of the city to a little out to save some big money? See, I say this because I moved from my job. Why? I was paying $926 for a 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment, and renewing the lease for 12 months was going to make my rent $1,034 a month. But I was driving 2 to 3 hours in the car a day at 45 miles one way to work. So looking for another place, I found a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house 15 miles from my job. Yep, the rent is $1,150, but to me, saving 2 hours in the car every day for 20 days a month, every month, was well worth the extra $116. Now you do realize $116 is really only $4 a day. Not to mention I got a garage, I got a patio, and I got gas cooking, plus privacy. I'm telling you, I'm saving at least $100 a month in gas for the car alone. I keep telling you, strategy works wonders. Don't you see? It's not just about getting new information, but applying it correctly. Now keep in mind that every situation is going to be a little different. But yet, this same process is what you do when you master money. This is how you keep more of your income because it gives you more options. The more you master money, the more you enjoy and achieve your dream life. But this is especially beneficial if you're going to earn at least $2 million more in your working time. It's really extra beneficial because you're going to make sure that that money lasts as you want it to. See, this is why our clients have both the financial results and the enjoyment, because they've been taught how to master money. And if you want more of both, then I encourage you to schedule a discovery call with me. Click the link above or beneath, it doesn't matter, and just schedule the call. We'll create a customized action plan that can help you reduce debt, free up cash flow, and destroy financial stress. It's been doing it for thousands of people. And then we can also talk about me helping you one-on-one if you so choose. So hurry up, click the link. Let's talk soon, because together we'll prove that when life is pretty good, a better life is best. Blessings to you. We'll talk soon.